Hey folks, every now and then a product comes around that people ask, why would you need that? My response to them would be, I don't know. I'm not sure. So this is one of those times where, like I said, BOUGE RV decided to send me a product that I said I'd give them a review for. Do I need it? Probably not. Who asked me if I need it? Usually my wife, but that's a separate story altogether. Let me just put you here. Okay, got you there. And that's what brings us to our next review. Now, this is something that not everyone needs. I'm finding a hard time figuring out a use for it. I've got a couple uses for it, but do I absolutely need it? Does everyone need it? No, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to show it to you. It came in this box. It came in this box, and I opened it up, and of course, I can't get it back in the box. I was going to try to put it back in the box. And show it to you guys, but I can't. Anyways, what this is a car cover. I guess an all-season car cover by BOUGE RV, and they sent it to me for a review and to show it to you guys. If you guys would have a good use for this and a good need for this, check it out. Check out this review. This would be good for you. There's someone that doesn't want to spend the hundreds and hundreds of dollars that the Tesla one costs, and it's a lot cheaper and a lot more practical, in my opinion. Oh, it also comes with this BOUGE RV bag to put the car cover in afterwards when you're not using it. That should be pretty interesting, seeing me get this car cover into this bag, because I folded it up as nicely as I could, and I still couldn't get it back in the box. I don't think I'm getting it back in this bag. I will unfold this and put it on. If I haven't mentioned it and you haven't figured this out, folks, this is for the Model 3. That's why I got Maven behind me right there. It won't fit an S or an X or any other car. It's specifically made and measured and designed for the Model 3. And of course, I picked this spot, and now it's starting to rain. So I'm going to do this as quick as I can. We're going to put it on, and then we'll go through the options and the features and stuff like that. There is a label that says the front. So I found the best thing to do is just unroll it. I found the best thing to do is just unroll it from front to back, and when you roll it up, do the same thing, roll it up from front to back, or back to front. There is a label on it that says front, so you know where the front is. Okay, it's got like elastics or like hook sheet. It's like a hook sheet on the front and the back, so it hooks around the back bumper and the front bumper. So once you have that, just make sure the bumpers are all wrapped up. And there you have it. That is the BOUGE RV. And of course, like I said, it's starting to rain now. I apologize. Oh, hold on. There's one piece. And there you go, folks. It's fitted and matched perfectly for the Model 3. Now, I don't have a front plate on. I took the front plate off just for this video. Yeah. And but if you had a front plate on, it would fit over the front plate. Let me just go around and show you the fit and finish and the measurements and everything. And there's a couple snaps on the front and the back that you have to do up. Just, I mean, it fits without it, but I think these little snaps will just hold it in place in case of wind or something like that. Okay, so there it is. It's got little orange reflectors, and trust me, these are orange reflectors at night. They actually do light up, and they not light up, but they do reflect pretty well. These are the straps I was showing you. I'll show you how to do those in a second. It comes down, doesn't come down all the way, but it comes down enough that it does the trick. The wheels are almost completely covered. It is for the Model 3, like I said. You see, it's good that it's raining, because I can show you that it is water repellent. This it's got some kind of film on it or some kind of spray on it that it does make the water bead, and it is somewhat water repellent. What I will show you is on the inside here, it is like a felt liner, so it won't scratch your paint. Now obviously you want to put this on any car when the car is clean as opposed to dirty. You don't want to put this on a dirty car, but it is, as you can see, it's a nice felt liner. The wind is picking up a little bit, so I'll put on these straps, and I guess they're just like tie downs, and I'll show you how they look. and how easy they are to do. So down here is where those tie-down straps are. This is the one from the other side, and it just, I mean, it couldn't be any simpler. You snap it in and pull it down, and then the one on the back, you do the same thing. Snap it in, cinch it down, and it holds in place in windy conditions. Okay, folks, in case you haven't noticed, this has two glaring omissions that the Tesla one does have that this one doesn't. First and foremost, it doesn't have the little vent slit here, where like an opening or a cover, so when you are charging, or if the car needs to put on the fans and stuff like that, that there's some kind of ventilation here. Because like I said, this hooks around and it covers it. I don't think it's a huge deal, but it would be nice if it had a little opening here for some kind of ventilation. And the second one is it doesn't have the charge port door opening right here like the Tesla one does. So if you wanted to charge, you'd have to pull it up and keep this part exposed. So it doesn't have the little charge port flap here for the charge port door to charge up. But I've got a solution for that. Stay tuned. Okay, folks, and that's it. That's the car cover in itself. Now, here's some uses that I could think of that I would use it for. Say you travel a lot and you go on vacation for like a week or two or even longer sometimes, and you just don't use a car and you don't have a parked garage, like an enclosed garage or any kind of covered garage or area where you can keep the car. This cover would be great for that because you cover it up. It would be out of the elements. Even if it is in the elements, it would be protected, and you don't have to worry about it getting damaged and stuff like that. If you're a type of person that doesn't drive their car in the winter and you just store it for the winter, and once again, you don't have those kind of facilities where you can protect the car, inexpensive car cover like this would come in really handy. Or another option is bad or inclement weather's coming, like Hurricane Dorian. I mean, I don't know if this is hurricane proof. I wouldn't say it is, and hopefully everyone down in the States and all my friends all around there are hunkering down really well, and hopefully nothing happens to you guys. If you see this might be after the hurricane, and hopefully everything went well for you guys. Don't know when this is going to go up. But anyways, something like that. Like I said, I don't know if this is hurricane proof. It doesn't say on the internet, on the website if it is. But something like this can come in handy too if you don't have anywhere to store your car, right? Maybe a car cover might be the least of your worries in a situation like that. But you get what I'm saying. It protects, it keeps it out of the elements and stuff like that. In rain, or not, well, rain, but in the wintertime for like snow and sleet and stuff like that, where you want a car protected and you don't drive it that often, this is a perfect example for that. Whatever your use is, folks, those are only things I can think of. If you can think of more, leave it down in the comment below. But whatever your use or whatever your justification for why, bugs all around here, whatever your justification is for having one of these, I'll put the link down below. BOUGE RV on Amazon. You can go check it out and pick it up. There will be a little bit of a discount. I forget what it is. I will also put that down in the description below. These guys have a pretty good reputation. I've used their stuff before and I've reviewed it before and I had no problem with it. So this is good quality stuff for a decent price. Like I said, the omission with the vent and the charging port, those are the only two things I could say that's bad about it. Otherwise, the quality for what you get, if you don't want to spend a huge amount of money like the Tesla one costs, then this is a good alternative. Go check it out. That's all I got for you today, folks. Thanks for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more reviews and stuff like that, I've got some pro tips coming. I know I stopped that for a little bit. If you like my pro tip series, another pro tip is coming back soon. Stay tuned. Subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell so you'll be notified when that video or other videos come across. Okay? Thanks for watching, folks. We'll catch you on the next one. See ya. Getting eaten alive here. Bugs, mosquitoes, rain. What I do for you YouTubers. Hey, it does fit in the bag. Check it out. It fits perfectly. Great idea. Oh, and for you guys that are wondering why I filmed it with that big monstrosity in the background, support your farmers, folks. I'm not trying to trigger you guys or anything like that because it's gas or diesel powered or anything like that. It's just, hey, it's a contrast. It's a nice background drop. Bitten by mosquitoes down here. And you know what? Like I said, support your local farmers. Homegrown. Oh, and before I forget, if you're wondering what I'm going to do about this charge port flap thing and the car cover and how it doesn't open up, stay tuned to the next video. I'm going to show you my answer to that. Coming up next.